set up the fucking side angle so we can see what we're doing. We've got one person join. What up? What up? How can I view this shit myself? There you go. Seeing what you're seeing there. See the chat too. Bit delayed, but no big deal. Still need to get a bit more of a starred angle on it. 4 people, yeah? Nice. Nice little start. So what we're doing here, I'll give you the breakdown, is I'm drawing all my work colleagues. I'm turning it into like a bit of a novel thing. So I've had this idea for a good few years, and we're just starting to pen them in. So first few I got down, I got Felonius Antonius. Need better angles on this. Like I say, this is a bit of a new thing for me, a new venture that I'm doing. Just gonna have to deal with this one, man. It's a bit fucking rough and ready at the minute. I think fuck that off. It is a bit closer on this. Just move along like that. So I'm working on the Green Wizard right now. Where have I been, man? I know it's been, well, yeah, 6 months exactly. Just fancied a little break, to be honest, mate. I've been over on Instagram, and yeah, job's going all right. Actually, this one I've been here for about a month or so. I've had some interesting stories already. But yeah, what I'm doing is basically taking everyone's likeness and making like a little character with them. Can't see shit what I'm doing. One sec. It's a bit fucking rough and ready the way I'm doing this. I'm going to get a tripod. I'll get a tripod ordered so I can get the decent angles. So, character we're working on right now is going to be the Green Wizard. He is going to be one of the main geezers. Let's turn that music down a little bit. But yeah, big videos coming back soon. Some long format stuff. I'm going to go out painting probably next weekend. I was meant to go out this weekend, but my Instagram got deleted. So that I was going to go down and see. I've no way of getting in contact with. So yeah, got removed off Instagram for defamation against a small business, pretty much. Um, I changed the name on the back of the like food van to say something like slanderous, and I didn't realise that that's defamation, and obviously you can't do that kind of thing. So lost my 25,000 follower Instagram account. So obviously to carry on putting the videos out, it's pushed me back onto YouTube. So a bit of a blessing for you, like if you've been missing me on here. Obviously, like I said, I've been doing bits and bobs over on Insta, but short format content, it's like, it's just messing about really, and it's nothing serious. When am I back down Aviston? I don't know. I've been meaning to come down for a few weeks, to be fair. You know how life goes, man. I don't want to put nothing out there. I don't put no dates on nothing, but I'll be back round soon. So Green Wizard coming up here, based off Tim. We've got obviously Rick the Hammer. I'll show you the other ones we've done so far. We've got Bar Dave and Felonius Antonius. He's going to be like a Robin Hood esque figure. Bar Dave because he loves the fucking pub. Green Wizard because he's fucking got mystical powers in it. Special Tim can't cross train lines and whatnot, but it's going to have a big chain on the Green Wizard. It's going to say GW. But yeah, I'm going to start doing some like graffiti live streams and whatnot. But this is just me chilling in the basement today, man. Supposed to be at work. Well, I think it was, but you can. How it works is I do a day in the weekend, one week, and then you have a day off in the week the next. So I thought I'd have a little free block off. I've had Saturday, Sunday, and a Monday off, man. But yeah, any like tune requests or whatever. Basically, the idea of these streams is just as I'm fucking chilling. If you fancy doing a little bit of drawing or whatever, crack the books out, get busy with it, man. Obviously, it's a new thing. It'll probably catch on a bit as we go down the line. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's brutal losing Insta, but I look at it as a bit of a blessing. Like the channel had stagnated, not much going on there. To be fair, it stayed on 25,000 for like half a year. Like, it'd actually gone down. I was on like 25.5. But banger dough. What are you saying? Only do hash, no flour. Come on. I always thought hash was a bit peppery, and that's another thing. I ain't been smoking a great deal lately. About 10 days off it. Not like I'm counting. So a bit of a betrayal to the audience there, obviously, but it's more circumstantial. Like the people that I was getting my good weed off around here locally have all upped and fucked off. So I kept buying shit stuff, and I just got fed up with it. So I thought I'd take a bit of time, get my money up, and that get a bit more fucking comfortable because smoking weed, as you know, it's a bit of a fucking expensive hobby. Just looking to make this year a bit more of a progressive year for myself. You know what I mean? Rather than getting highest balls all the time. But we'll find a way back to the weed as always. It's not out of my life, but yeah, I've been taking some good long fucking tolerance breaks. And as some of you know, yeah, when you stop smoking, you fucking smoke it and it hits you heavy. You don't need like, the full 8 per day or whatever. A couple of joints will fucking do me. But like I said, I'll go on like when I'm back, I'll do like a 10-day, 10 gram a day course or something. Get that tolerance back up. Get back to these fucking heavyweight numbers. Go and draw and read the chat as well. Could fucking do with enlarging the font or something. That would fucking probably help me. But yeah, how many people we got in? 18 people. Fuck me. Yeah, that's good going. That is. It's decent. Yeah, good to see you, man. Some fucking familiar names in there. I ain't seen you in a while, bro. Got the old classic bangers on. Some Vietnam fucking shit. Green Wizard's got a little staff, obviously. Special powers, you know the deal. So I'll tell you a bit about this as well, what I'm working on. It's called The Smoky Dragon and the Angry Villagers. I'll give you the basic premise of the book. It's going to be a dragon who smokes shitloads of dope, so he's going to have like dreadlocks and that. I ain't drew him yet, so drawing dragons is quite a hard thing, but I'll have a go at that later. These are just prototypes, we'll tweak them all a little bit. But the premise is Smoky Dragon keeps smoking dope all the time. Angry villagers get pissed off because it's blowing down into the valley and it's affecting the kids. They're all getting chingai and they can't be asked to do the farming no more because they're all high as balls. So they take it upon themselves to go and burn the Smoky Dragon's crop. He then decides, well, I ain't got no reefer to smoke no more, so I'm going to move on to the fermented fruits. Starts getting pissed up all the time. So then, while he's drunk one day off the fermented fruits, he's flying around, crashes into the tall tower where the princess lives, turns her from a beautiful young lady into a haggard cripple. So obviously the villagers jump to arms. They go and fucking try and kill the dragon. He fucks them up, goes back to smoking his dope peacefully. Like that's the happily ever after. But looking for the little tidbits of information in between. We're still at half building the story. Something that I came up with about 3 years ago. Me and some other lads while we were working at Curry's, and I never quite got around to penning it down. Go medical, yeah, that's the one, and obviously the prices are way cheap now. I was put off with medical for a long time because it was like irradiated weed, but apparently they don't do that now. You can get half decent stuff. Get high helps me create. Yeah, it does to a certain extent, but it also makes you complacent. I think with weed, and obviously different strains do different things. Different people, it affects them different ways. But I think what mine is, why I've been away from the creative sort of aspect is as well. I've just been fucking out there drinking with Rick Hammer and fucking dossing about, man. So me losing that Instagram account's kind of give me a new little spark. I need to get it, get the internet rolling again, get back onto what I was doing. It's easy to fall off the wagon, doing this kind of stuff, being creative and that. It's comes in waves. You can do it loads, and then all of a sudden it's gone for a bit, but it still remains. You just got to get back to it. But happy with the Green Wizard there. Give him a little title. That's the Green Wizard right there. Going to move on to Kyle. No, not Kyle. Kyle's going to be the Squire. So I've basically allocated slots for everyone I work with and what they're going to be doing. I've pretty much got them all. So there's like Stuart, who's like the transport manager. He's going to be called Stuart the Brave, but he's going to fuck up all the time, basically be clumsy as fuck. Not like he is or nothing, but you know what I mean. Different roles for different people. When did I get out of jail? I ain't been in jail. Rick Hammer, he was in jail, not me. I ain't never go to jail. Oh, I've been to jail actually, not prison. There's a difference. Oh yeah, you watched the Crash Out. That's the Green Wizard right there. Tim's Crash Out. Yeah, just the whole like backstory, the lore to it. Fucking super sweet, man. Um, if you know, you know. You know what I mean. I'm trying to leave that man be now. I don't want to harass him too much. I think he's had enough. But as I said, I only ever filmed that man because he came into my world. You know what I mean? I didn't go seeking him. Didn't go trying to fuck with him. For him to then turn up at my place of work, it is a bit of a fucking mad like, string of events. They say, don't they? It's like when people keep showing up in your life, that it's like they're meant to teach you something. So I think Tim was maybe here to get me back on the YouTube. I've started a TikTok, but obviously it's a numbers game over there. You can post videos on there. It was a no name account, and I've done like 350,000 views on a video in a couple of days, which is pretty fucking good going. Luke doing with a little goatee because he has a little fucking Fu Manchu, little goatee. He's going to live under a bridge because Luke's like a bit of a wind up, but he's a good lad. We like Luke's. I was out with him and Dave last night having a few games of pool and whatnot. Probably part of the reason why I didn't turn up to work today, to be honest. But hey, smoking at the back door, yeah. Pistons up, Alex UK. Pistons up. What does that mean? You do like car stuff or what? The weird kid. Tim's crash out. Oh yeah, I've already read that one. But, yeah, banned off Insta. Yeah, that's what it was, pretty much. But fine foods. I'm going to write them into this novel as well. They're going to be free witches. It's a bit of a life lesson I've learned. You should never fucking piss off middle-aged fat women because they'll go gunning for you. You know what I mean? Bit of a blunder on my half. It was. I'm not blaming no one either. I'm not blaming no one. Rick Hammer, you fucking is my AI specialist. Yeah, so he did the AI trickery and whatnot, and fucking changed the words on the back of the van. And there was some like real bad stuff on there. It shouldn't have been on there, but I think even if it didn't say that, we still left like the phone number for them on there. So it was fucked, you know. But again, not to keep saying it, but it's a blessing. I ain't bothered about that. All I'm slightly annoyed about is the fact I've lost contact with a lot of people now for a bit. But it's also good to have a bit of a refresh because there's all these eyes on you, all your mates from back home and whatnot. It does somewhat stunt you. So coming through onto the new platform feels like a bit breath of fresh air kind of deal. I ain't got YouTube Premium, of course, so I'm gonna have to deal with the occasional advert popping up here and there. But just fuck that off real quick. Try and get a bit of a better angle for you there. Bit of Fleetwood Mac. Again, any song recommendations? Drop them in the comments. We'll bang it on for you. Down to 7 people. That's all right. I didn't expect big numbers. Just sat here drawing. It's a bit boring, really, isn't it? But hey, I think doing kick and stuff as well. I think that's the next move. I'll be like doing graffiti live streams and whatnot out in public. You get all the cool little interactions and that as well, don't you? So generally speaking, when people come up and I'm doing some painting and that, I miss a lot of those good little tidbits because I don't like bang the GoPro out on them. As soon as they hear that little beep, it throws them off a little bit. But if you're already filming and they come up to you, you'll catch loads of stuff. Even if the police roll up or whatever, it'll all make for good content, man. So that's the future. That's where we're going with it. Trying to be a bit more brand friendly, a bit more PG, so I can open up doorways and actually make a bit of a finger. This Question 6864. Appreciate that, man. Kind words, man. But yeah, sky's the limit, in it. I want to do a bit more traveling about. I've got a big little thing planned for this summer, but I ain't going to spill the beans on that. You'll just have to hang around and see. But yeah, just do whatever. So, next character coming after this is the manager. Oh, not the manager, the actual big boss, whatever. Bit of a fucking story. He quit the other day, which is a bit of a rare one. Your boss quitting, but he was a big dog at IKEA for years, and he's come here, and I don't think they were letting him do what he wanted, so he just fucked off out the door. One of the lads I seen a video. So there was a couple of lads that used to work at this place, and they've got his phone number, and they just rang him up, and he's answered like, "Hello, Pete," and they just absolutely slandered him. No need for that, because Pete was a fucking, it was a bit of a soft touch, but he was a fucking legend. So by Pete leaving, that has opened the door for Gay Barry to come back. So Big Gay Barry is meant to be like an absolute legend. Like, as far as manager goes, he just doesn't give a fuck. He's a bit fucking tapped. But more characters. I don't know what he looks like yet, so I can't really draw him in. But obviously, Big Gay Barry is going to be a part of the book. But Potion Pete coming next. He looks a bit like a mad scientist, so he's going to obviously make the potions and whatnot. Little rough cut for Luke the Troll Gremlin under the bridge there. Gonna do Tracy as the princess. So we have Tracy. She's going to be the one who ends up crippled and all defunct because the dragon fucking knocks the tower down. I didn't sell my feet pics. Actually, you're getting a bit confused there. What was it, Gay Dave? That was another Dave, wasn't it, in my life? Yeah, yeah. No feet pics, mate. That'd be gay. Just a cheeky armpit. You know what I mean? It's out there. Check it out. Potion Pete coming up next. I forgot a bit what he looks like, but he had spectacles, so I'm drawing some fucking speckos. Ouch. Little tiny head. He can have a bit of a lab coat, can't he? So I'm thinking I could probably make this like a bit of a big Les thing. So with the advancement in AI technology, you can turn loose scribbles like this into pretty well, thingied out. I don't know how I feel about doing AI shit, but as far as like backgrounds and stuff, that's all the stuff that takes you hours to do each scene. So if you're doing the artwork for it and then AI prompting the backgrounds, I think maybe I'd be all right with that. I don't know. Obviously, if you're drawing the designs and then tarting them up with AI, I think that still has an element of creativity in it. But yes, 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 the bunions. Don't forget about the bunions, man. I'll be living with that shit. Should probably get it checked at some point, but yeah, keep it moving. Wish you still knew Brazilian Craig, old childhood friend, because his mum was a foot doctor. She kind of reminded me of the lemon plage lady from Family Guy. She was like, Craig, Craig. But yeah, shout out that lady. Could do with her services. How did you get a fucking promotion from Big Gay Barry? Well, you guess, but your guess is as good as mine. There's a bit of a story of him. There's a new kid, so you got to watch Big Gay Barry. He's half like making me want to go to work with a protective weapon because some crazy shit I hear. I won't spill the beans. It's you have to be there to know about it, but yeah, bit scary. But I'll probably get some fucking mace or something, some bear spray. I don't know. Keep that shit in my lunchbox. So for those of you that don't know about the recent crash out with the pesky hobo, um, if you've got TikTok, go check it out. I'm Roller Royce with two E's on TikTok. I'll put a little link down in the comments in a bit. Amazing video. Like real good fucking 10 out of 10 crash out. And the way it was filmed was fucking brilliant because the camera sort of like dropped on the floor but still managed to keep all of the action in shot. Oh yeah, we got some. Are you Jamaican or you're just out in Jamaica at the minute? That's pretty cool, bro. Bit. Who's this? Is it Journey? Is it Wayward Son? Banger. Predictions for the next song to come on. It'll probably be Tuesdays Gone by Leonard Skinner because it's going that way. Happy Gilmore banger. I haven't watched the new Happy Gilmore film yet. Looking forward to it, but apparently it's a bit shit. I've seen the trailer to it. It looks a bit shit. I think Adam Sandler films have been a bit whack since Click, and they've all been a bit naff. But you can't sleep on that guy. He's got some absolute gems. Little Nicky, one of the personal favourites. What's the one where he goes back to school? Mr. Deeds, all of them. Anger Management, I'd watch that again. Nicholson, Jesus. Yeah, big up my Jamaican brothers in the comments, or brother. So I don't know if you caught the start bit, but the premise for these doodles that I'm doing is going to be Smoky Dragon and the Angry Villagers. So I'm going to do a dragon with dreadlocks, and you may as well have a Jamaican accent just because it makes sense. Should probably get get the idea patented before I tell all the internet about it. But hey, if someone wants to go steal it, fuck it, you can have it. I'll make something new. But I'm also looking for little tidbits, little funny shit to add to the story because it's not fully developed, fully written yet. You know what I mean? So anything you got, let me know. We'll add it in. I'm gonna have like a couple celebrity guests in there as well. Don't know who to put in, but any ideas for like a celebrity guest would be appreciated. Potion Pete, get in there. Do a little frothy fucking bit of shit. There's a guy called Abdul. He's just started. I was going to have him as the pyro technician specialist, but I think that'd be a bit much. Can't really do that. Potion Pete, come on. Yeah, get one more on this page and we'll have to start a freshie. Slide it over. It's like a fucking typewriter. You know what I mean? Bang it. Yeah, yeah. The left hand business, I think that definitely has something to play with it. There's a lot of lefties in my family as well. A lot of creative people as well. Yes, yes. RSOSOS. Fucking good man, that is right there. I haven't watched his videos in a good while. Where are we going next then? We're going to have Squire Kyle. He's young Dave's nephew, just started. He can be the one who lugs around all the shit. And he was like, oh, so basically you're making me a bitch. I says, yeah, but you'll have like your moment to shine. You're just going to be the guy who carries everything. But then you'll have your moment. I says, don't you worry. Obviously, I've told all the lads that they're going to be turned into a book. You know what I mean? I think they're beyond it. Well, they've got to be. They've got no choice. But yeah, pretty fucking sweet about his crash out as well. Is like we're both agency, so normally you'd both be fired, but obviously, yeah, I'm well liked to this factory, so it's kept me around. You know what I mean? Shout out Big Dave in the office, legend. Had to play Tim at his own game, unfortunately. Had to after the crash out because he was there like before it happened. He was saying, "Oh, do something then, big man." I was like, oh no, Timmy." I says, "If you recall, last time you had a chance to have a to do with me, what did you do, Timmy?" I says, "You phoned the police." I says, "You won't get a rise out of me, brother." So within like a few seconds, he had crashed out. So I was like, "Oh, I think me and you need to go to the office, Timmy." I went up straight up into an office meeting. They're all like, "Oh, we're in the meeting." So I've just been attacked. It's like, "Who by?" It's just crazy Tim. Like, what the fuck? We're just talking about him, saying he's weird. It's like, yeah, he is. Got a little stubble beard, old Kyle. Not fully formed, but he's only a wee lad. I say it's all out of my head as well. To be fair, if I keep developing these characters, I'll get a bit of a better reference picture. Do them all a bit better, a bit bigger, nicer, whatever. I'm gonna do so. Floor manager, we've got Sylvester from Doncaster. He's going to be the Silver Knight, obviously, because he's the manager. He's going to be leading the army. That's the plan. Carrying all this shit. Just cut out there for a second, but we're back. Thought I dipped off. No. Leamington. Nah, but I know you got a good spa there. That's what it's all about. Or say if you get in trouble and you're from Aviston, you'd always get sent to Leamington Crown Court. You got spots in Leamington, yeah? I'll put it on the list actually. I'm doing Scotland. That's one trip I can tell you about. That's going to be April. We're going up to Scotland, do a couple of days up there. So I'm going to try and do like Glasgow and Edinburgh. Been meaning to get up there for a good while, but as some of you may know, we had. Well, you won't because I don't fucking post it on YouTube. I had 12 jobs again last year, so I think I broke my record. The year before it was 11. But in between, I've done a lot of damage with the agencies now, so I've burnt a lot of bridges. It's kind of hard to get jobs. I used to say fired Friday, hired Monday, but it didn't quite work like that. But we've managed to pull it back a little bit. You know, I'm just staying in one place this year. That's the plan. Get a bit of bread up. Because say I lost 10 weeks worth of work last year. That's all your fun money, pretty much, isn't it? You know, 5, 6K, whatever. That's why there weren't no big trips. I did Amsterdam last year, and that was it. That was in April actually. So I'm about, you know, I ain't been away anywhere abroad in a year, but fuck it. It is what it is, isn't it? Squire Kyle. Is Squire just an hour and he? We'll put an E anyway. We'll gamble. Squire Kyle. Fresh page. That's what we need. I'll show you this one I've done for me boy the other day as well. Easy Stevie. Little fucking motorbike. Fits with the ACDC, doesn't it? Come on. Yeah, didn't see ACDC coming. I guarantee you, I'm the cycle though. We've got Tuesday's Gone coming next. Still ain't had a song recommendation. Must be liking my tunes. So that's over. So I'm gonna stay live for about an hour or something. I think I don't know how long I've been on. Probably do a little longer, hour and a half or something. 10 people, 6 likes in the comments. We could do with sorry, not in the comments. 6 likes for the video. We could do with a few more thumbs up just to let YouTube know that we're doing all right. Keep them comments rolling in, even if it's just spamming random shit. Who's next? Fucking Silver Knight. All right, we'll do him. Gotta have a little fucking fancy pointy hat if you're a knight, ain't you? And we'll do Stuart the Brave. Been smashing a bit of Xbox Live lately as well, man. But I say smashing it. I go on it like once a week. Art Raiders. Shout out Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace, my general. So now I'm working at a warehouse at the minute. A lot of heavy lifting, a lot of bollocks. Probably make me a cripple within about 2 months, but good team of lads. That's what it's all about, you know. You go some places and you just stay there because the people are sick. Like I put these on par with Curry's. We had a good team of lads there. Raw, I won't say that place, but at the Stones, that was a good place. So now I ain't been labouring. I had 2 labour jobs start this year. So we're still on 3 for 3. I've had 3 jobs this year, so I could keep the record alive, try and go for another 12 in 12. But as I said a minute ago, I'd rather not fucking do that. I need to get my money up. obviously had to do. I don't know if you've seen it on the other page. We had to put Rick Hammer in there. It's called Rick the Hammer. He's going to be the blacksmith. I think all of the other NPC like non-main characters are going to be Chinese because it'll just fit for the fact that the smoke's rolling down the valley and getting them all chunged off their heads all day. I think when the stream ends, I'll go and tart all the drawings up, get all the line work all nice and that. Then I'll probably upload a little picture of it on the net in a bit. Obviously not on Instagram because if you didn't catch that, we've had a 25,000 follower Instagram account deleted, gone off the net for slander against some wenches that will continue to slander, but just do so more cautiously. You gotta keep it moving in life, you know what I mean? Can't cry about things, can you? I will bring it up like at every given opportunity. That was big on the net one day, me. Got at least it ent my YouTube. That's one thing I'd genuinely been gutted about because thousands of followers on these other platforms is nothing, but like getting above 1K on YouTube is, pretty impressive. It's hard work. That's why I shouldn't have let it lax so much. You know what I mean? Someone said it'd been over 6 months since I posted anything. NFA? No, I've met a couple of the lads. I don't really paint with a great deal of people, to be honest. I think the way I do it, showing my face, doing graffiti and stuff, is a bit frowned upon if you're a proper graph head. But the work that them lads do, NFA, mega work. There's that one in Birmingham, the big green fucking thing. It's the entire side of a fucking house or whatever it is on the Digbeth industrial estate, man. It's mega. I tell you what, labouring, man, it's one of those jobs. Yeah, it's all right. If you have a good team of lads, so you can just walk around and have a bit of a chat all day. But I find a lot of the time I just found I was hiding in fucking houses, bored off my nugget, and like they only give you so much to do in a day. They're just happy for you to be there, pretty much. This place is like that I'm at now is relaxed as fuck. So when there's nothing to be done, they just let you chill, do what you want, just sit in the canteen, play on your phone, whatever. You ain't got to be made to look busy, but when you're busy, you're busy. So Leonard Skinner song's come, but it ain't Tuesday's gone. But I can get behind this one, man. Free bird. Rewatched My Name Is Earl recently. That's pretty dope. Still stands up. Jason Lee and Randy. Fucking, have you seen Randy as well? Shit, he's lost the weight, man. I don't know if he was on that Ozem peg or what, but Randy looking pretty good for himself, man. He's doing well. Yeah, some of these drawings don't really resemble shit. To be fair, they're a bit far off, but I think because I'm trying to move so quick and that, well, I ain't really been moving that quick, but just penning them in quick, then we'll worry about the finer details later. We'll do like the prototype V2. Need to actually pen the story in as well. I think I'll try to get some tidbits off my old man. Old man won a competition for writing once upon a time. I think he got like, I don't know what he got, some whiskey. But if he'd have got first place, the prize was like a couple of bottles that had been salvaged off, I believe, the Titanic or another big boat that went down. I'm pretty sure it's Titanic. But like 800 fucking pound bottle of whiskey. Some shit. That was in the 90s too, so probably be worth thousands now. Never rich shit though, my dad. I think as do my siblings. Well, maybe not my brother Josh, but my sister definitely. She has talent and whatever, but I think applying yourself for what you want to do is quite a hard thing to do. So like people say, oh, you should do art for a living or whatever, but fuck me, I wake up at like 11 if I got a day off. Some days it's like unless I'm going out and doing something, it's hard to get that sort of grind mode for yourself. That energy to fucking. Or you can do it for a week or two, and then I'll just drop off and go back to being lazy. But by doing these live streams, it's making me more focused because I'd have been if I weren't filming now, I'd have been distracted 10 times over and probably watched some shit on Insta or on fucking TikTok. Here's one thing though: I don't browse TikTok and I don't watch videos because I just fucking hate the people you see on there. To be honest, a lot of them. I've started using YouTube Shorts a lot more now, but I do prefer to watch long format stuff. I think when you're flicking through death scrolling, you're just watching anything, ain't you? You don't really care. I like to sort of have a think about what I want to watch before I go on there, type it in, search for it, rather than go on recommended as well, because you're just being fed stuff otherwise. Work break strain review. We've only got some nice strains to review. I think we'll do one real soon, to be fair. But all of my workmates and that do know about the channel, so it's one of them. It's a good thing I told him as well, to be fair, because when Timmy rocked up to the place, I didn't realise straight away. I was talking to him, he was saying some awful outlandish shit, and I've gone off and I'm telling the lads, oh, the new guy's fucking nuts, like he's just said this and that. And then I clicked, I was like, yo, I know that guy. I've gone up to him and says, it's you, innit? He says, yeah, you're right. I was like, fuck me, bro. Like, I didn't know it was you. Because we had like 5 new guys starting the same day. So obviously you're talking to one of them. I didn't really pay attention to the other guy who was just out in the yard the odd time. But yeah, mad chance of fate that. Put him a little fancy skirt on. Oh, you tart. You should probably have a shield as well. Doing a shield at some point. You can have like the Rollison family crest on there. What is it? Star of David. I'm going to be in there as well. I'm going to be the financial director for the Queen or for Princess, whatever, Princess Tracy. And I'm obviously going to do myself with some massive tabs. Where have I been? I've been about. It's been taking it easy, man, living a bit of life. But we're back. We're back. I'll have some good videos for you soon. I was going to bang a live onto Tickers earlier, but I thought, nah, I'll go and say hello to the YouTube crowd. So I'll do myself. I could be like a monk, so I'll do a little bold spot. Do it when my hair's long. I look a bit like John Lennon when my hair gets too crazy. Bit of a ratty look to me, you know what I mean? Massive tabs. Absolutely huge. Come on. Self portrait right now, lads, if you're wondering. I'm going to call myself Roland as well. I think that's quite a ye old name, isn't it? Roland the happy Jew. Happy monk. Just down in the studio getting busy. Gonna do this and then knock out a little canvas piece later. I've got like these wooden plaques. And I like doing, so the base is like red, load of different characters, load of little mad detail things, and then just like pen it all in. I ain't really got any plans for it, but that's what we'll get on to. Thought that was going to be girls on film then. Don't really look too much like me, but I don't get to look at myself a great deal, do I? So fuck knows what I look like. Most offensive thing a gypsy ever said to me was, I couldn't tell you what his name is, but I could draw him for you. I thought, you fuck, you bastard. But hey, very true at the same time. I won't be no good on one of these identification thingies. One of the put the images out of me. I'd like to see what they come up with. To be fair, kind of looks like the guy out of what's that show? Where the slaves in fucking ancient Rome or whatever it is. Good show. Can't remember what it's called. Yeah, what we got going on today anyway in the chat? You chilling? You fucking smoking it up? What you doing? Surely none of yous are at work. Why aren't yous at work, you dossers? You're not dossers, really. Don't leave. I'll have a little flick through my black book in a bit. Show you some of the bits I've been doing. Again, like a lot of my drawings are pretty scatty. I just get the idea down and then normally get bored. But it's a tough one because when you're in like a creative flow zone, you don't want to spend too long like colouring everything in and doing it because you can do that on days that you're not really motivated to like come up with creative shit. You gotta keep it moving fast and then go back and tidy it up. You know what I mean? But I do find that I'm always really wanting to do something new, and a lot of the time that I'm drawing it, so I don't really want to finish the shit. It just feels like a waste of time. It steals your sort of if you're in that flow, you know what I mean? Fucking get it down, sort of thing. That's why maybe tarting stuff up with AI would be a good idea, but again, I'm a bit against it. AI is not generally good for creatives and artists and stuff. You know, a lot of the jobs that we all do now will just get people have the power to create stuff. You know, normal folks that have no creative ability can now just mackle something up quick time. I ain't jealous, I ain't mad, but it's the sign of the times, isn't it? I think there's going to be a lot of people make good money off using AI to do things, and probably will take away from creative development in other aspects because kids are going to learn how to use AI now instead of learning to paint and draw and whatever. Maybe should have done him with a big bag of silver. We'll do a treasure chest because he's going to obviously run the treasury. Be whispering lies and all kinds of shit in people's ears, causing trouble. That's what this guy's going to do. Not that that's based, you know, just taking the likeness and then making up the shit to go with it with a lot of these characters. But they'll have little traits of themselves like Stuart the Brave, the knight that's always on the mission doing shit but fucking up. He does fuck up a bit at work. Not to spill the beans, he did get demoted recently. The lads are pretty harsh at this place. They're like, down 10k. He's obviously had a demotion and a pay cut. He's started eating budget lunches now. He's not on the fancy tikka chicken that he was on before. It's a shame. You know, it's tough out there already. You start getting pay cuts. Shit, you get used to your money, don't you? But yeah, going forth, doing these live streams, I'll probably just focus on creating one thing so you can actually see it sort of develop as you go, rather than just a load of little quick sketches. You know, little skill goes into this sort of stuff, does it? Back up to 14 people. Yeah, man. Big numbers. Monday Club, what you saying? What you saying? Mr. Terps. Yeah. Creativity leads to creativity. Yeah, I like that shit. Fucking that sounds slow sometimes. What the idea is with this, I've had it on my head for like 5 years now. Well, I don't know how long it's been, 3, 4 years, and I've not got it penned down. I think by getting an idea out of your head on paper, it allows you to then think of new ideas. Because this would like, let's say you become haunted by your ideas, and I've probably thought of this most days for those 4 years. By getting it down, I'm then able to move on to more in depth shit about that thing or a completely new thing once it's done. You know what I mean? But I don't know whether I want to do like a big Les sort of thing with this. Try and get into the animation kind of things. Even just making a bit of a comic book, but there's a lot of drawing, a lot of work doing a comic book. There's definitely something here. Maybe it could be like the next Harry Potter franchise or something. I don't know. That's Roland. Put a bit more detail into the treasure chest. A few little studs. Do. I think we'll do Big Gay Barry as like the naval captain, I don't really know what he looks like, so I'm just gonna make it up. I'm saying like a fucking hench Freddie Mercury or something. Probably work, wouldn't it? I thought there was 15 people in here, but there's 15 likes. Yeah, fucking hell. Do some glasses, but I won't wear them. Big gay Barry and some. Let's go have like fucking Robin Hood leggings on, innit? Do him in a nice manly stance. He could be waving as well. Like, hi boys. Big gay Barry. Got a pleated jacket on with like maybe a fluffy little, one of those. Shout out Big Gay Bazza. Gotta have a moustache. Gotta. But also look kind of fucking menacing and tough at the same time. So it might come true. I'll find out how close it is to the drawing when he starts, but this is how I envision a man called Big Gay Barry. Big thick eyebrow line. I'll do a little smoke up stream as well. So I can probably set these up as I'll do a little 2-in-1 and get a nice little smoke, go post up somewhere nice and chilled. Few joints, bit of drawing, whatnot, mix it up. Obviously the spray painting streams will be wicked. Yeah, can have Rick Hammer on the camera as well, following us around. Double chin. Could probably make him look a bit more menacing, but hey, we'll keep it moving. Getting a bit fed up with these old tunes now. Let's see what's next. Fucking got stick drift on the controller. Piss take. Fuck off. Don't know what I've gone on to there. Language. Duck fat roast potatoes. Had a nice little roast dinner with the family yesterday. Obviously Mother's Day, whatnot. We had a bit of Dom Perignon, mate. Fucking my sister had been given a bottle. Finer things in life. Fancy bastards. Just tastes like normal champagne, but a bit less bubbly, but still a bit less fizzy, but still bubbly, if that makes sense. But yeah, didn't see myself on the Dom Pezza yesterday. Gives you a fucking thick head, though, I'll tell you that. I started a live stream up the pub as well because I told the lads I'm going home for 8 because I said I'd do this fucking stream thing. I was like, I'll just do it up here. I was like, yeah, fuck it. It's pretty cool because this young lad come up and he's like brought me a load of pens over and that. I was like, yeah, mate, get involved, do a little bit in the corner, whatever. So he'd done like some world exploding. But yeah, that's what I want these streams to sort of do, man. Make it like a bit of a creative place where we just up in and we'll do a bit of artwork. Maybe I could even start like a Telegram page after, so we could, show each other what we've been up to, man. If there's anything out there that you've been meaning to get on with, I can suggest you make a bit of a move today. Don't know what tune this is. Oh, Purple Rain or whatever it is. Not Purple Rain. November Rain, fuck knows. Yeah, to rehash, drawing Big Gay Barry. Fuck it, one bit of UK. The UK fucking rap on. That's what we're having. one. Little little closed finger wave, one of those. It's camp wave, isn't it? That. So drawing in pen first time as well as a bit of a skill barrier to it. I've seen this Korean dude doing it one time, and he has like a brush tip, sort of like a I don't know, like you can just get like mad fat lines with it. So yeah, brush tip pen, and he does like these seminars where he'll go and draw on the wall, do like an art, but he just keeps it moving. And after seeing that, I thought, yeah, that's the way to do it. Like, not be too worried about pen lines and whatever. Just kind of make it up as you go along. And there's a skill in sort of getting something down and then correcting it later, tidying it up. It helps you fix your mistakes, you know. Do a little recap on the characters we've got so far in just a second. If anyone new's popped in, gives it a wave, let us know you're here. Monday Club, what you saying? If anyone knows as well, if you can check the time, how long it's been going for. I don't think it tells you, does it? I like it myself, get 17 likes, come on. I think the biggest live stream I had before did about 18 likes, so yeah, it's pretty good going. People don't really get on board with the lives today, you know. Obviously, time as well, innit? You know, if I'd have done it maybe after work or whatever, it'd have probably been a bit more lively, but fucking, I didn't need it to be a big thing. I just wanted to show my face pretty much, but like I say, as we carry on doing it, it'll build. It's the new wave, innit? All this live business. You either get behind it and, you know, reap the rewards or just don't even try. Don't see myself wanting to do like walking around public thingies as well. You know, like gym skin or whatever. We had that before, didn't we, in Belgium with the fucking hobos. I think I'd have been a bit nicer to him because one ruffled his hand through my hair, didn't he? And he had a dirty tramp hand. So I was like, oh, fuck off now, mate. Had he done that to me without the eyes of the internet on, I'd have probably been, yeah, whatever. Still annoyed, but like I wouldn't have fucking sent him on his way. And then that led to Hodor coming around, started packing up my shit, didn't he? Obviously, people get a bit too real when the camera's on them, don't they? Makes them act differently to how they would otherwise. Same with like that gym skin situation, fella coming up, harassing him and that. Because you do look like a bell end when you're filming yourself, to be honest. It's unusual. Okay, Barry looking pretty fine. Pause. That still made me laugh. Someone says, how did you get a promotion off Big Gay Barry?" I don't think I want to move up in that company. It'd raise too many questions, wouldn't it? Barry does have a boat that he likes to take fellas on though, so that's another thing. I'm staying off Barry's wooden boat. I'll tell you that. But that's why he's going to be the naval captain. You know what I mean? It's a bit of M&M, is it? Yeah, man. Give him some stinky knees, look. Poking out knees. Sliders. So it's going to be like a bit of a cross, like medieval, tied in with new shit. Like there's going to be people smoking vapes and all kinds of fucking weird stuff. Obviously, Potion Pete's going to be the one who sells the vapes to the fucking kingdom. Need to do the main thing in a minute, don't know, the dragon, but I'm a bit concerned to be fair because I ain't really drew dragons before. And if you didn't know this, obviously drawing stuff like just because you can draw don't necessarily mean you can draw everything. They asked me to draw a horse or fucking obviously the simple shapes. Like I ain't drew a penguin before, but I could probably do a penguin. Horse is a bit different. It's just there's a lot of weird things like this, like doing the neck and where it comes out of the body, and that you kind of got to build that muscle memory and learn where the shapes go and how to do it. Spent far too long on Big Gay Barry. So iPad's just come up with 10%. So we're going to probably wrap this up in about, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. I think we've been on for an hour now, over an hour, thereabouts. But yeah, be expecting, I'd say I'll put a deadline on it. We'll have a video out by Thursday or something. Might go out and film something tonight, to be honest. Tell you what put me off putting videos out for a while is when I'd go and film like 30 clips in a day, and then I'd go to edit it through GoPro. It kept like reorganising the footage, so it'd send half the clips halfway down my photo library. It was just piss take. Obviously I can fix that somehow. Obviously I probably just need to delete a lot of stuff off my camera or whatever. Or I think what the issue was, I'd go out and I'd film some on my phone, some on my camera, and try and merge the two together. But just keep it so I'm filming off the camera alone. I think that'll fix it. But yeah, a few technical issues, mate. They do throw you off, just piss you off sometimes. But yeah, I'm going to do multiple renditions of the Green Wizards, like different forms. Probably turn them into a bit of a trading card or something. I'll probably do that with all my work colleagues. So I don't just intend to do the ones I'm working with now. I'm going to make it so I draw every person I've ever worked with. That's the plan. Build a bit of a series out of it, you know. Chuck one more character out quick. Who we got? Stuart the Brave, innit? Doing tripping up on a rock or something. I don't know. But yeah, shout out if there's any new heads in the video. Fucking 6 years still. That's pretty good going for an hour, innit? Like, it's telling me now. Oh, we've only been fucking live for 33 minutes. Or is that because it disconnected and restarted? Feels like a lot longer than 33 minutes. But thinking about it, there's been about 10 songs on, so yeah, about right. But fuck it, like I said, it's only down in the studio doing a bit of artwork. Come back with something a bit better. Might fuck it. Oh, fuck it. Might do another one later. To be fair, get a camera on the camera, have a little bit of a walkabout. Right, I need to do Marley as well with a massive head. Scratching his head in it, looking perplexed because he's fucking lost his sword. Like a modern day Bob Ross, aren't I? He was on tour winner. Obviously, the difference is by the end of his show, you'd come away with some actual finished masterpieces. It's just been a load of scribbles today, but I think doing a live where you, like I says, doing an actual finished piece would be a better idea. You can have a little leg up on a rock pose. But yeah, shout out the fucking solid three of you that remain. Appreciate you fools. You need to work on the little Chinese farmer minions as well. We'll do a few of those. Probably quicker. I'll switch to a little paint pen and it'll get this one in. Chuck up a few little Chinese minions. Everyone loves Chinese people. You can draw them pretty humorously looking, can't you? It's not racist if you're being racist towards Chinese people. Remember that. Ni hao. No, it is racist, obviously, but they seem to be pretty chill about it all, don't they? You know what I mean? Probably. Used to go to school with a Chinese kid. Back in my day, we didn't need many foreigners. I see a lot of hijabs on the way to work sometimes. A lot of hijabs on the road these days. But yeah, all we needed was Phil from Thailand, and we had Yang Bing Lu from China. So I learned real quick not to fuck around with Phil. Fuck around and find out with Phil. So I think I did like an air karate chop towards him. Not like in a racist way or nothing, but he fucking grabbed my arm and spun me into a brick wall. I thought, fuck me, I'll be nice to you in future, Phil. Yeah, probably part of the reason why I'm the state I am in life, to be fair. That wall came sharp. Luckily, it was a frontward swing. Clattered that wall real good. I can remember it like it was yesterday. That shit hurt. Rang the bell. I've never had the bell rang like that before. Probably, yeah, minor brain bleed, some shit, I don't know. But shout out Phil, I seen him in a nightclub probably 5 years back or something. And back when I used to talk to me, it was all like, yang, bing, dang, all that. Fucking come up, he was like, you're Adam. So, oh, what the fuck happened to you, Phil? So, yeah, I speak English now, man. So, yeah, I guess you live here long enough, you pick up the old lingo, don't you? Shout out, Phil. We used to say, my name is Phil, like that. I think he liked it. I went round his house for dinner one time. His mum seemed like a nice woman. Good cook as well. Bit weird what we had. I think we had Bombay mix for dinner, but that's part of it. But it was nice. Good Bombay mix. So we're gonna do a few speech bubbles just to sell it a bit, you know. You see that good? Slide over a bit. Carl can be Stuart the Brave's squire. I should have put thy sword. Where is my sword? Thy sword. I think they might all have Brummie accent as well. That'd be good. Like Harry Potter would have been fucking so much better if they were all Brummies. You know how they do like those Tintin remixes back in the day? Fucking hilarious. Someone needs to do like Brummy dubbed Harry Potter. That'd fucking slap. Little idea if you's out there if you want to use it. Need some. I can do like the Miles twins or something from my hometown. They could be like part of Antonius Felonius Antonius's band of unmerry men. So let's go back have a quick recap on. On today's characters. So we've done 9 total, which ain't bad going. 9 out of about 15, 16 people. That'll be the main arc of the story, and then obviously we'll just have little random occurrences pop up. So you got Felonius Antonius, you got Bar Dave because he likes the bar. Rick Hammer or Rick the Hammer. You got the Green Wizard. Kyle the Squire. Potion Pete. Luke the fucking the vaping troll. Oh, 7 plus 4, quick maths, 11 characters. Boom. Yeah, so Sylvester the Silver Knight, Roland, the financial monk, Big Queer Barry, and then Stuart the Brave. I just need to draw his sword somewhere in a bush or something. And then I think I'll have a few little rough goes at the dragon, but no, we're doing Chinese people, aren't we, next? That's what it says. I forgot about that. Do a little bush. You just didn't give me any fucking input, did you? Hey, oh, we've got a few more comments. Come on, what we saying? What we saying? Welcome back. Thank you very much, brother. Task 99, my G. I'll do you a little fucking graffiti thing at the end, actually. Not to show favoritism or nothing, but it's just simple fucking letters in it. I can chuck them up fast. So I ain't quit the Devil's Lettuce. No, 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 no. Not quit it. Just I'm at a bit of a fucking. I'm struggling to find it. That's what the answer is. Can't be asked to keep ordering it off the internet all the time. Well, I'm gonna start ordering it off the internet again, to be fair, but well, I can't now because I fucking lost my Instagram, anyway. But fucking yeah, I'll get back in touch with people, sort it all out. I'm gonna start another Instagram account as well. But it does that thing where it links your thingy, so I'm fucking banned. Like, I've started a new account and it just deleted it. I was like, fuck's sake. So I've got to change my number, then I can make a new account and start adding some people back. Bit of an inconvenience is all it is. There you go, little bush. Where's thy sword? Chinese people, let's go. Fresh page. Let's send something on the page as well. What's this? Oh, it's another Roller Boy 83 prototype, innit? The Abla. Fucking. He fully. They say he should never go full gay. He smashed like a ladyboy the other day, so. Yeah. That's why you shouldn't have heroes on the internet, you know what I mean? They only let you down. It's a funny video though. Oh, that's a freshie, that one. Very funny video. Start. Hello, baby. Let's go, baby. Hotel down there. Push, push. You start. Not like I didn't see any fucking bad stuff. They're just like about to walk back to the hotel. And she's like, "We need pee pee now, pee pee now." If you ain't seen it, try and find that clip. It's fucking hilarious. Right, the villagers, Chinese villagers. They like a good bowl cut, don't they, in China? A few of those. A few of them rice hats, you know what I mean? All that shit. Put you UK rap on, and it's gone back to this shit again, isn't it? And then it Eminem as well, I think UK rap. Big Scythe. This kind of thing, you know what I mean? The villager's going to get less detail, so you know that they're just sort of the backgrounders. You got to change this. Not a great Metallica fan, I'll be honest. I should have put like Theo Von on in the background or something, to be fair, so we could just listen to some fucking rad shit on the internet. Back up to 8 fucking folks in the thingy. But yeah, not quit the reefer, definitely not quit the reefer. But I'm 10 days plus of it, and I did a little smoke in between that, and I was another like 10 days plus. Getting a bit of coin up, mate. I tell you, you do notice the difference. It's what's done me is the price of backy. Fucking 30 quid now for me, sacred unbelief. To smoke like a gentleman, it ain't cheap no more. You know what I mean? I ain't buying the yellow patch stuff. I can get that for 25 for 50s, but I ain't about that. You know what I mean? Camera slip back a bit. Ain't about that. Struggling with these Chinese folks. Fat Chinese fella. Rice hat. What the fuck is this? Put a bit of Dave on, eh? Fucking Dave. No, we don't want Dave. Wait there, I've got a banger for you. Didn't get one song recommendation, it's alright. I ain't mad. Here we go. Gonna crank this one up a little bit. Shout out Mist as well. One of the best in the game. It's of a foreign like did all. Cross eyes, yeah. You get the idea, look, there's funny looking China. It's like the Canadians from South Park. Probably a bit too wide eyed actually, that one. Bring it down a bit. Alright, Task 99, if you're still there, I'm gonna do some fucking letters. And I'm gonna fuck off. There you go. Get the idea, whatever. Little Fu Manchu. Chinese. Like that 99, that's what made me want to do the letters. But yeah, I feel like I've had a productive fucking day now. I was meaning to get some stuff done over the weekend, but obviously Mother's Day, family, and that all come up. Brother and sister. Fat roast dinner yesterday, my brother made. Fat fucking curry the night before. Takeaway. Shout out the Nepalesians. I get my curry from the Nepos because it's cleaner, baby. 5-star food rating. Ain't got that 5-star ticket in the window. Don't talk to me. What's that? Your local Chinese just got shut down, bit gutted. Turned into a Turkish barbers and vape shop, bro. Yeah, fuck that. They'd be fucking taking all the good spots. But why did it get shut down? Like for fucking health and safety reasons, or I'll go through the comments. I'll read out some names and that. Well, I ain't gonna read them out, but I'll take note of them. I'll make a bit of a list of names, so next time I come on a stream, expect to see your fucking name. And if you didn't, just tell me like, yeah, well, you said you were gonna do names. Anyone who's here now, just fucking drop a thing in, so I know you're here. I'll make sure to prioritise you because you've fucking stuck around to the end. I appreciate you. Be wrapping up in about 5 minutes when I get these letters done. But yeah, good to be back. Enjoyed this one actually. It's a good way of making me productive with the artwork. Because like I said, I'd have been distracted 10 times over by now if I weren't doing the live stream. Obviously, you can't wander off for 5 minutes when you're all sat here, can you? Task 99. Good letters there. That's a good way. Say if you're like worried about making a graffiti name and someone else has already got it, just add a couple of digits on the end and then it's a completely new name, innit? Or do what I did, double stack it. You know, there might have been another roller out there. I doubt it because of the double L barrier. It's quite hard to get over that. You know, matching in the two same letters or whatever. But yeah, if say if like you write home or something, there's probably going to be another fucking home. But you could be home 13 or Mr. Holmes, all that shit. You just got to fucking layer it a bit, ain't you? Make it a bit more unique. I do think, not to toot me on, but the old Roller Royce is the superior graph name. The only problem is with my YouTube being called Roller Royce, it auto corrected to fucking Rolls Royce a lot of the time, didn't it? So it makes it a bit harder for your stuff to pop up and be at the top, doesn't it? Being a lefty as well, using like, what the fuck is it? Being a lefty is wicked for creativity and whatnot, mental sort of state, but it's annoying when you do your line work with these pens because say I do that and run my hand over it now, it just fucks up the lines, doesn't it? Retired and sold the shop. Yeah, we had a similar thing. Fucking Chinese Joe, Happy Gathering, Aviston. The best place for Chinese, actually pretty clean, nice food. The guy fucking died, man. So all we got left with was the fucking unicorn. Unicorn was alright back in the day. Used to be able to get a 220 special. That 220 special now, you're talking 580. I don't know. Like, you just get either a couple of wings, maybe a rib and some chips and some sauce on there. Used to be the 220, but my little running joke with the lady was every time I ring up, so how much is the 220 special now? She'd be like, £4. Like, you know, just let her know. I know rice ain't got that much more expensive, lady. And your sauce that you probably sourced from China, but obviously it's a business at the end of the day, innit? Their delivery driver was quite funny as well. He used to look like a guy out of Tekken or whatever. I have to slightly adjust that loop right there because it came a bit too far over with it. Same with that one. Bit rough line work there, won't lie to you, but we can tidy it up. Drop the little drop shadow on there. Yeah, if you've just got in, or if it's the same six we've had for the last few minutes, we're leaving soon. But yeah, tune in for the next one. I'm probably going to start doing it a couple hours every night, what 8 o'clock or something. Try to do 8 till 10. Don't know what best hours would be. I'll have a bit of a play around with it. But yeah, different themes. Sometimes smoking, sometimes drawing, a bit of both, whatever. Mix it up. But yeah, appreciate you showing up for the first one, man. One will be rush shit as well. Been very fast moving today. Just bit of this, bit of that. Same with these letters, just chucked them out. Do some more longer format stuff that actually looks good. Steel bangles, yeah. Fucking geezer I used to work with goes out of his ex missus, and he was a bit of a prick apparently. But he has about five North Face coats that when they split up, he got to keep. Like obviously his missus gave him the coats. Pretty cool story, I thought. But I tell you what, he makes some fucking good beats. But apparently, yeah, it wasn't so nice to the ladies. But that's her side of the story. Take that with a pinch of salt. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Nines. I think he's in fucking prison, isn't he? At the minute, importing Cali again or something. Or has he been out for years? I don't know. One of the two. That was fucked about Gets though, isn't it? 12 years for running down that Chinese kid. Obviously, you shouldn't be fucking drink driving and speeding through traffic lights like that. But what the fuck was the kid doing? Not looking across the road, like look left, then right, then left again. Good people, you know the rules. Via Mike Ross. They're probably Jews. Just saying. Right. Put a few doodads on the bits where we fucked it up, like, you know what I mean? Just come back wide and need to let that black dry a little bit. I'll give you a flick through the black book and give you a little sneak peek on. Shit, shit. Yeah, I'll give you a little sneak peek on the Blacko book ad. Again, keeps it moving. There's a lot of shit bits in here, but it's the old Classico, the old classic Jew on the first page. One of those. I've done a painting on one of these before, someone's back garden. Busky Jeremy sat down, got a little tambourine and a tinny. There's Samurai guy not quite finished, Jew with an AK. A little roller piece with a Jew face. Little pimp, don't like the look of that one. Guy robbing a shop. Couple more letter works for you. Some more scrappy letters. I think I was meant to be on a roller coaster on there. I don't know. I finished that. Count Pacula. I want to smoke your board. I think that says. Yeah. Red Jew. Little roller. Again, pull back. I'm going to do some colouring in after this, isn't it? I think that was meant to be a goat. That was about Halloween time. Obviously, Sleepy Rollo. Rollo voice needs tidying up. Another Count Pacula. A couple more Jews. Some more roller letters. One man band. Little roller face. Light work. Did that for my boys training to be a Royal Marine. So if you see the roller in a green beret hat, you'll know that he's passed. If not, then he probably hasn't. One of my better pieces there, something I've actually finished. Mossad crew, you know what to do. Bunch of Jews. Roller boy, 83. Don't have idols, people. Bit of a camp Nazi chasing a Jew there. More samurai shit. Dude with an AK. I like that. Roller up in a 9. Got a painting of that one done. The Dudley girl. Oh, that's my lord in it. Farquad, whatever. Little roller Rambo. Some more letters. Russian with a K. Shout out Mr. E. Let's skip this page because I know that's rough work there. Bash, bash. Shout out Bwen's, another little roller, little chrome Jew, needs finishing. A little fucking, what do you call it, totem pole, a little triple stacker. Again, some more. That was from when Rick cut his tag off. I think it's the date, yeah, January 28th. Cut his tag off and went and got the beer. But he was allowed to, but obviously, internet didn't need to know that. I think that's a little Rick Hammer cartoon. Green Wizard, and it says "You shall not grass," and he's stood in front of a police station. Little terrorist. I like that roller there with the funky diamond glasses on. I'll show you the one to the right. Oh shit! Should have seen that one. Hail Hammer. Yeah, it is what it is. Grindo. I don't know what that means. This is going to be like an Ark Raiders thingy. I'm going to do a load of like fucking hornets flying around and whatnot. Done that for Easy Stevie, my boy riding a hog. Done this one for my brother because he completed his first half marathon the other day. Just need to finish it off, pop a little outline on it, and that's about all for that one. Next time, I'll do a little black book reveal of my other black book. But yeah, This is dry now. Finish this, and then we're getting out of here. I've never actually done a black book reveal. From what I might do is go through all the years, like from start to finish, and sort of show the level of fucking improvement. I like this green with this turquoise because nice. Put a couple of little doodads around the outside as well. And we'll fucking line it in yellow. Yeah, appreciate it there, bro. SME Golden. Keep it productive. You know the rules, brother. Stop saying that. You sound like Beaver. I'm glad that man's fucking having a hard time as well. Yeah, I don't dislike many people, but you know, some people they bring it upon themselves, don't they? A bit of bullying is well fucking needed. I've overdone it with the doodads on the outside to make try and bring it back. I'll do like a bit of a bigger one there. Two tiny little dots up top. Maybe fucking chuck another colour at it. A few little red and little red spots. Do a couple of like red drips or something. Yeah, do that. Rough. Okay, okay, right bash, bash. Rough tags. Line it with a bit of yellow. Bash. And then you finally go around with the biro pen. You can't see shit, can you? Go back with the biro pen in a minute and fucking tart it all up, get it all looking nice. But I'll probably do that off stream, and I'll just fucking reveal it on the start of the next one or something. You even still here, Task? I think you left, didn't you? But hey, no hard feelings. Don't hold grudges, me. Quick to forgive. Prick. I'll definitely get Rick on board for a stream as well because he's good value. That man is a funny kid. Yeah, you could probably read the comments and sort of handle that aspect for me while I just sort of focus on doing because it takes it that that's the only thing that's took me out of the flow a little bit with this one is stopping to read comments because I could fucking do with some spectacles. I have to squint to see that shit, or I need to like increase the size of the font. Probably be a good idea. I need that shit granny sized. Not watching makeup tutorials, lads. I swear, it's a fucking advert. That looks alright to be fair, considering it's a little quickie. My letters have definitely got a lot better over the last year, I think. But certain names, you can do them nice. And obviously, it's just mastering that drop shadow, making that look fucking nice every time. Banger of a tune to end the stream on. Like I say, that tag needs a bit of work. We'll tidy it up with the biro pens. But yeah, last couple of lines. We're out of here. Last couple of lines like I'm Charlie Sheen, baby. Wonder what he's doing these days if he's still got that tiger blood. Still got the hookers on one side of the house and the family on the other. that's a wrap. Thank you, good people. Legends, man. Fucking stayed strong the whole way through. I'm looking forward to looking at the analytics at the end. How many people dropped in and drop out? I reckon there's a good 30 people or something. Not bad for a Monday afternoon when you should all be working. Latest. How do we end this shit? Oh, ciao.